Chris Sims, former NFL quarterback, on the expectations for Deshaun Watson. This from NBC Sports Pro Football Talk.
I don't know what to expect from Deshaun Watson. I certainly know that, it's been 3 years without any consistency of playing, let alone consistency of playing at a high level. It's been all over the place. To your point, the roller coaster metaphor. The last 2 years, it's been like that. So I don't know. And I don't see the same player that we saw with the Houston Texans at all when I go back and watch last year and all of that. That's why we're talking about him right now, is because we're going, wait, you were about to be a superstar. Like a bona fide, when I used to do my rankings there, I was going, damn, Deshaun Watson's going to be in the top 5 or 6 every year for the next 10 years. Like, that's just the way it's going to be. He's the man, right? But, of course, the off-the-field thing happened, and it's totally changed the arc of his career and where he is. Again, this is NFL football. It's not riding a bike. You miss a lot of time. It ain't easy to get back on and just go, okay, I'm awesome at it again. And we're seeing him go through that, let alone he can't stay out there long enough to kind of knock those cobwebs off. And then I think also the public scrutiny is weighing on him. I mean, come on, that answer there. I mean, you see it. Deshaun Watson, it's like he's been scarred by what happened to him off the field.
Tim, I don't know about that. You got to be on the field. The problem is he hasn't been on the field. Now, the suspension, that's on him. Injuries, there's nothing he can do about that.
Yeah, I mean, again, he didn't want to, suffer the rotator cuff strain or the fractured glenoid in the right shoulder or the high ankle sprain. No player wants to get injured, obviously. And again, I said that number, 11 and a quarter games out of a potential 52 that Deshaun Watson could have played over the last 3 seasons. So I think Chris Sims at least made the point that, it's the consistency of playing, it's the consistency of being out there on the field, because the number one ability for any player, no matter how good or whatever they are, is availability. And that just simply hasn't happened for Deshaun Watson for reasons both in and out of his control. So bottom line, like we said before, he's just got to play. And I think the Browns have done a lot in the last couple seasons to give him tools to be successful. It just comes down to him, protecting himself better and trying to take a few of those hits. I mean, quarterbacks are inevitably going to get hit, and they're going to get hit hard. That's just the nature of the game, and there's nothing you can really do about it. But you have to hope that he's done enough to protect himself and that, he gets some positive injury luck. Because let's be honest, I don't know if the Browns could possibly have worse injury luck than they did a year ago. I mean, you just looked at the guys they lost a year ago. I mean, that's once in every couple of years in the entire NFL for one team.
Yeah, if they have that kind of injury history again, that would be incredibly bad luck.